Thanks, Twitch, for being my best friend. Fucking didn't have audio after it auto-kicked my stream. Really love this company for taking care of small streamers. Hello, Agus. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Max health and... Hell yeah. I went to a friend's wedding reception yesterday. They'd gotten married a while ago, but they didn't have the party until yesterday. Me too! That's why we're doing Andromeda today. Because I partied a little too hard last night. Ooh, craftsmanship. What'd I do? Craft with 3 augments. Wowee. Yeah, no, it was just a reception for me, but yeah. I had a little bit to drink. I think my arms are currently just max shields. Yeah, I think I just have the recon. Or no, yeah, I've got the initiative arm. Dude, same. It was free drinks. Oh, good shit. Damage resistance, weapon accuracy. Just go for the little upgrade. Yeah, we don't need to augment this one, so I'm sure I'll replace it pretty quick. Alright. Nope, we keep hitting the tabs. Alright, so we made new arms. Oh, do I have to go to loadout? God damn it, I have to go to the loadout to equip my kit. Where it's over here. Loadout station.
Again. I'll lend you 30.
Go. Armor. Yeah, I really need new. I didn't build a new helmet, did I? Yeah, I really should have. Oh well. Alright, so we got my really fancy new chest piece. Right, these get rid of my maxed health or max shield, so. Then new... No, I didn't make new legs. Yeah. There we go.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Alright. Hi, Gil.
The Angara was super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Good chat, Gil. Good chat. Talk to Lexi. Base isn't his room. Yes.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience.
Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidari at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Okay. Let's go talk to Angry Man.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science thing. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special cat facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the cat.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the cat facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Alright, we are not going to do that mission yet. Chat with more people on the ship, and there's one other side mission we can do for the Angara. He wasn't in his room a minute ago. All I looked in your room and you weren't. Nope, that's not. Sorry. Lost in my own ship. There we go.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Alright.
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
We won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She is beloved. I love her.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
Heh.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong, born from what was before, blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Alright, so that's the chit chat with Jal. We talked to Cora, we talked to these guys. Let's go downstairs. The rest of the squad. I think we have to talk to Liam in his room.
Yep. Though, sorry biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead.
Humans are catching up.
Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years. Aya is a wonder, Ryder, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
We'll be back. We need the Moshai if we're going to get into their vault.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around long enough for that.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Petra, why you in your bedroom? Oh, I'll have to hunt her down. She's probably with Drac in the one of the kitchens.
I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
You two should sell tickets.
We don't technically have uniforms, but this is a little casual.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no,
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jal?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
Yeah, you weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
He's naked.
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Sir, why did you have to be naked in there?
Pathfinder. Sorry, distracted. Feels like things should be on hold until the Moshai business is squared away. It's the neighborly thing to do. And we need good neighbors.
True.
We'll talk later.
Put your goddamn shirt back on, Liam. Alright, where the fuck is Vetra? Yeah, okay, she's still in here with Drac in the group quarters. Okay. This one get there again. Right, meow.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her, for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it. Dead is a nice little piece of paradise the Angara have. Wouldn't mind seeing it again.
We will. We need access to their vaults, so rescuing the Moshai is a priority right now.
I can work with that. Bet that Moshai of theirs has some interesting stories to tell.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire.
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I'd pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Beautiful.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Ascendant, Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else. Sure.
Hey, Ryder.
Nothing else?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
Petra, talk
You
with
know where to
me.
find me.
Petra, why won't you love me?
Hello, Ryder.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Thresher Moors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
He's trying. I got all the... Oh, no. Writing of Sarissa Theris. To Ryder from Cora. I know you're busy, but Sarissa's manuals and writings really are worth reading if you got some downtime. Especially A Rock in the Maelstrom, her classic work on crisis, strategy, and emergency responses. The first 3 centuries, the new Huntress's Path. You can borrow the copy that Narissa gave me. Nasira gave me. 12 Leaves, a mix of meditations and tactical insights. This was co-written with someone called Artenaya. Speeches and Silences. This is about her experiences in the Battle of Kirkus and all the politicking that led up to it. Also has the original battlefield vids of Sarissa shielding a city district with her biotics. Impressive. Essays from the Void. Contains her induction address to new commandos and a historical analysis of the first Asari Spectres. Hope you enjoy them. Cora. Alright. Let's go do the other... We're not going to go save the Moshai, even though, you know, that's priority. No, it's priority except for the part where we need to go and hold. Yeah, be distance. There are 2 quests on Havarl again. No, we'll come back. Oh, Jesus, they've given me new clusters. Just kidding, we're gonna go scan. Doesn't love a good scan.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Detecting detecting what's left of a ship.
No anomalies, huh?
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Storm. Right, 100% in that system.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the scourge happened. What's old is new.
I'm picking up something. Probe's launched. I found something.
Ezo. Drink.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Sheet.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Research data.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
Nothing just chilling out in the open. Need to go get a sweatshirt. I'm old, but I'm too lazy to get up. Engrossed in my planet scanning. Not a single fucking thing in this whole system. Rude. Rude and uncalled for.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry unfold, and well beyond.
One day that might be true again. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Nothing. Alright, let's go to the system here. I will scan the planets, and then I will go grab a sweater. Then we'll land, and we'll help the resistance. Fuck up some kit.
Anomaly detected. I'm picking up something.
Big old storm.
Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Copper. Actually, I don't think I had any copper, surprisingly. It's not bad.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Alright, let's go. On the planet. After,
Okay, bundle up, people.
grab that
I'll
sweater.
stay on my nice warm ship.
See, it's even cold on this planet. Yeah, I gotta go get a sweater. I do be fucking cold. Be right back. There we go. Back with a big old slice of pizza. And a sweater. And a dream. Hey, thanks. Yeah, at the at the wedding reception, it was just a bunch of pizza and drinks basically, and cookies. And I got to leave the reception with 2 boxes of pizza because my friend knew that my mom's on vacation right now, so I had no food. Yeah, I'll bring Jaw because we're still doing Angara stuff.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Whoa!
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Good place for a secret hideout. Snow and ice camouflages everything.
Where are we meeting the resistance team?
Sent you the nav point. Good luck, Pathfinder.
I gotta get there fast. I'm fucking freezing to death. Please climb. I'd like that iridium.
Peter, right ahead. I need a minute.
Heat lamp. There we go.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Word's getting around that you're all right. I'll decide for myself once I talk to Ephraim.
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephraim was talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefer.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
Oh shoot. I don't know if this was the one. Well, not yet.
I'll be back.
And will?
Okay, yeah, so this is the main mission at Trail of Hope, but we want to meet the Resistance first.
environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Look at all these quests to pick up. Oh boy.
Or out of everything else.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative from...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have.
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded? There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Report. Estraja. Translated from Celeste. Disc. We sent a shuttle with enough medical supplies to last you through the cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking signal went dark after we left the supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let us know that they got to you safely.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Logs of Ket TOC surveillance. To Commander Dozale from Intelligence Officer Koss. Transcripts as requested. Start log. Stars. Zeke, look. I told you, I'm not interested in your Loudly. No, the Ket base. Scott, that's a big ship. Are those... Looks like fighter aircraft. They're bringing in more troops, bigger guns. That's not good. I'm going to Cass. Keep watching. Log everything. And log.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
That's that mission. Concerning the new visitors. I heard about the new visitors to Aya. Do I have to remind you what happened the last time their kind contacted one of our worlds? Kadra is a cesspool because of them. I'm sure you and Evra are receiving plenty of opinions from both sides. I trust you'll make the right call, Anyek. Aya and Volid can't be overrun by those things, and I don't trust their so-called Pathfinder any more than the rest of them. Report. Fighter pilot Vashnaran. Vashnaran, porting in. Received some surprising news this week. Apparently the human Pathfinder activated the vault on Eos. The newcomers are now settling on the surface. I don't know how to feel about this, Commander. It troubles me. A visitor from across dark space can access technology closed to us for centuries? What does this mean? History tells us what happens when outsiders have more power than us. I apologize if I'm stepping out of line with my comments. Simply thinking out loud. I trust your judgment in all things, Commander.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Thank you for allowing us into your base, Commander.
Your actions display your soul's intentions. I hope you will join the fight against the Ket. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
How long has the resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Ket surveillance, week 0042, Novoa Fev. Shift change. Ket leader goes to console, speaks with unknown. Ket patrol returns, reports nothing unusual. Kakin enters camp, quickly dispatched. Ket comes close to bug location. Ket leader checks weapon. Ket leader checks weapons again. Ket surveillance, week 0042, Novoa Bav. Group of 5 Ket leave base and deal with roving wild wraith herd. Ket leader makes daily report to unknown superior. Glitch in feed, unsure what's causing it. Ket leader checks weapon for 5th time today. Feed cuts out for 2 minutes, reported. Ket leader delivers hour-long speech to underling. Ket leave in direction of Hajara, reported, possibly incoming attack. Ket surveillance, week 0042, Novoa Sabe. Ket leader reports in, immediately checks weapon. Static on feed, cuts out for 7 minutes. Ket leader dispatches patrol and rover, unsure of destination. Feed gone dark, reported. Feed goes still down, possible issue with network.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way, no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Jal, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Alright, I think we've gotten everything out of this base area. Holy quests. Yeah, no, because we got, the Trail of Hope we don't want to do yet, but holy malarkey. Okay. There's a lot of shit to do on this planet. Woo! Gaming. Report, Scout to Strangia. Disk. I took a party to the supply drop point. When we got there, everything was gone. Our contact was missing. The snow showed signs of activity, multiple individuals. The cat, maybe? I'll keep us quiet until you can get it sorted.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Alright, let's get the fuck out there. Boom, boom. Run, Ryder, run! Alright, the question now is, how do I get the Nomad? Because there's no forward stations here. Can I get the Nomad from the Tempest?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
But I brought the
Environmental
snacks last
temperatures
time.
are within acceptable
I
limits.
never get care packages from higher, do
Life
I?
support.
Whoa, didn't mean to sneak up on you.
It's the alien. The one that helped out on Havarl. Didn't expect an alien to help. They've mostly tried to kill and enslave us. So that's amazing. You are amazing.
Shut up, Baniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here to seek.
So, what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some cat. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Those red lights, you said that's Hajara?
Yes, Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help, if you haven't checked it out already.
Is it difficult to live out here?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Visan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So, where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
You be safe too, Jarl Amadarov. Has your sister recovered from her mission? She was brave.
So brave.
She is. Both recovered and brave. Thank you for asking.
Alright, how do I get my goddamn car? I need a vehicle.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My
Here we
position.
go.
Deploying forward station.
There we go.
Automated protocols activated.
I need my car.
Deploying forward station. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environmental
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara, the Resistance? What's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Trust me. Can you even see through this snow?
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now. Cat, coming this way!
Quickly! Before they find the resistance!
I really need to can find a vendor. Got so much random shit in my inventory, mostly junk for selling. I feel like I should be able to take my car here, but it told me I had to get out. I'm gonna fucking freeze to death. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. I feel like I should definitely be able to drive my car here. Well, let's see. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get the car back. Go see if I can figure out what the fuck just happened there.
Check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
Ah!
Have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
Keep an eye on your sensors. The temperature's gonna drop.
Okay, yeah, I can't get what I was gonna say. The rope. Oh, that was rope card. What rope card?
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder. I detect a datapad nearby.
Urgent message. I have provided the location for the new drop point. Supply drop is scheduled for later today, so get there quickly. If the stars are with us, the drop will contain shield tech. I must remind you again that discretion. You are not to reveal your mission to anyone. If Evra hears we're building a stockpile, he'll take action. We must keep this up for as long as possible. Skies guide you, Aksul.
Aksul is stockpiling supplies. Why?
It's troubling. Efra should hear of this.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Alright, what is the next mission? Hitting rocks for science. Memory trigger. Eyes on the ground. Yeah, go to Hajara. Go towards hitting rocks for science. See if I can find my way down there, since it seems to be pretty far away. Around in south. Nothing here. A huge fight happened.
I'm receiving an unusual reading from that Angara. Scanning the body may provide more information. The Ket planted a chip in this Angara.
A tracking chip? Can you reverse it to get a nav point?
The chip is disabled, but if I receive more scans, I could repair the signal.
Okay, it's another one of those heckin' tasks that they don't put marker in your map for.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Iridium. I mean, I can't pick it up. Rude. Fair enough. Alright, we've hit rocks. Science has happened. Now where are we going? Let's see if I can get this memory trigger. I probably can't. But I can help. So it's to the south. East.
Head ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Oh, that's southwest. Scan this big old dinosaur. Mind me, Mr. Dinosaur. I was just scanning you. I'll leave you alone now. Okay, bye. Southeast, southeast, southeast.
What you said is true, Vedra. In my lifetime, I've known only war, occupation, extermination.
We're going to change that, Jal.
Forward station. What station?
Our histories say there were once flower meadows on Vold. Colors we didn't have names for.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
I would not like to be lost out here on my own.
Mining zones in this region.
Alright. Forward station. Oh, that's like up. There's also a quest. Oh yeah, it's in Hajara. I'm gonna go south
They are
first and try and
available,
get.
Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
It might end up being too cold because there are apparently like hazard level 3 zones as well. This looks like a place I can kill a bunch of cat. Honest. Cat murder?
My sensors are detecting cat technology.
Hell yeah, cat murder. I'm here to kick ass and kill cat.
Excellently done. Using the smoke screen.
Invisible?
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did. Drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
Alright, I guess there's nothing fun here otherwise.
Why'd you come to Helios?
General you or personal you?
You, Vedra. Personally.
Same reason everyone else did. Bought the pitch.
Must have been an impressive pitch. Was it worth it?
It better be.
Memory trigger! I want it! Up the mountain, go!
Another memory trigger.
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Ijara is a research station, mostly focusing on Vold's geology.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
The main axle's got iced up again. What's causing it?
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take it from the sound. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
You're that alien pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I've got to get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
Okay. So that's all the way out there. Okay, so first. Eyes on the
I'm
ground.
detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
An entire Ket base.
Life
So
support
you're just
restored.
giving up on Neilj. He was your best friend. You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
I'm so sorry.
Don't
Just
be
realized I'm on the
sorry.
wrong.
Make sure I don't lose more family.
Final Fantasy 14 layout. Vent thing. What's up? Perfect.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Neilj may not have much time.
Okay, we got a labor camp all the way the fuck up there.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I sense you don't trust me, veteran Nix.
Where are you getting that?
You seem distant. You don't meet my eyes.
I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest?
Of course.
I don't really know you yet. We're the aliens here, and I wouldn't be surprised if you resented that.
So, you act like you don't like me because you're not sure
If I like you.
like you.
That kinda covers it.
No, I don't resent you. And what I know so far, I like. Does that make things easier?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
The Ket base. Love to kill some people in Ket base.
That's it.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Really nothing in here? It feels like these places should have, like, stuff in them. Painters. It's another... I think I've already got one of these, but I'll take it anyway. Deconstruct duplicates later. I feel like I should be finding Angaran corpses around here.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Junior temperatures, yada yada. Nice physics. Yeah.
You're afraid your sister will die here.
What sort of thing is that to say to someone?
I see it in your eyes.
So just because it's true, you can say it out loud?
I've offended.
I'm not offended. I just want this conversation to be over.
I've heard you.
I said over.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, fine cover. Oh, you bitch.
Ambient temperature is normal.
Nice shot!
Life support is stable. I'm reading a temperature decrease. I detect Angaran technology in this camp. I can provide more information via your scanner. This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
So now the... Alright, so we're looking for the missing supplier.
I asked about your fear of Sid dying, because we call that Dosashan.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya. I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ket's technology.
Ket. Great. Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
Now this, I should have seen coming.
Oh, did Sokka not mention he helps us out sometimes?
Do I need to scan here? Anything else to... Oh.
I recognize him. That's Kelno, one of Sokka's suppliers.
Did that really just fucking fly right over their head? Nice meme. Dickheads.
Watch out!
Come at me. Go.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I've been reading about the Krogan rebellions from your history.
Go on.
Your friendship with Drac isn't typical of Krogan-Turian relations.
I'll take that as a compliment. He can be a cranky old bastard.
I think you know that's not where I was going with this.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiat talked about.
Be careful. Looks heavily guarded.
You here to rescue us? The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Ket. Get me out of here. I'm gonna kill these Ket. Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freedom! Disable the fence, quick! I'm not getting away with this!
Mr. Ket, you are in the sky. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that man's in the fucking sky. Yeah, you need to not be floating. Thank you. Fascinating.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs.
If the Ket can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew, Skiat, was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilge.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tetchix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again. Under better circumstances.
All right.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support is stable.
Update from Prefect/Volid. Devoted. Our attempts to release the repugnant Angaran AI from their frozen city are behind schedule. Archon continues to instruct me to capture it and not to destroy it. More slaves are required. The frequency of raids will be increased. That is all. Taney Group number 6019. Acquisition. Acquired in raid of settlement Erasek. Physical analysis complete. Genetic analysis complete. Summary 3 chosen. Additional comments. Civilian group 1 soldier. Remaining 6 were distributed to various facilities to assist in our efforts. Taney Group 6025. Acquisition acquired in ambush. Physical analysis complete. Genetic analysis complete. Summary 0 chosen. Additional comments. Failed group of 5. All resistance soldiers. Expectations unmet. Detaining Group 6028. Acquisition acquired and failed resistance attack on Operations Center. Physical analysis complete. Genetic analysis incomplete. Summary awaiting input. Additional comments. Group of 5. Resistance soldiers unyielding. Great promise. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like the Ket are made out of the Vengarans. I don't remember if that's true because I don't remember a lot about this game. That door... Unopenable. That door looks like I should be able to open it, but it's okay.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Remnant site?
Remnant? This remnant site may have defense systems.
Kill them. Just a bunch of creatures. Easy peasy. Terminals to click on. Button clicking. Fair enough. Nice day.
Petra, I'm glad that we were able to overcome our awkward feelings and become better friends.
Sure. Me too, Jal.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
This.
Yes, but no. For fun.
This.
For fun?
Yes. What makes you think I'm not having fun?
Friendship is hard work.
Poor Jal. Like, Vetra, I just want to be your friend. The Angaran bodies. This looks like a good place for an Angaran body. But there's nothing here. Video game. Why do you do this to me? It's a perfect place for a dead guy. You got flaming shit like SMH. Alright. More flaming shit over here. Eh? Dead people? No? Alright. Only if you're sure.
Picking up signal. This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Adhi, talk later.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's eating me. Bad.
Might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Those Adi really have it out for us.
Adhi don't normally act like this. Some things may go wrong.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the printer causing that I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
That sounds dangerous. Sounds really dangerous. Yeah, sure.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hijara scientists won't have any more trouble with our comms.
Alright, where the fuck next? PB's secret project. Alright. Nope, get back in your car. I didn't tell you to get out. Now, we did tell you to get out, but I'm gonna talk about that.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
Kill some cat? I can do that. I do love killing these some cat.
I think that's it.
I've added it to my database. I still need more information to repair the tracking signal.
Oh, it's just a wildlife creature. Alright, I'm gonna run out of
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
life support at this rate. Oh no, there we go. Goes here.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I think I remember seeing a container somewhere, but maybe not. The Angaran corpse though, so that's good. Yeah, I think I got all the containers. Alright.
We haven't been able to take down any of their defenses. Many lives were lost trying.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're going to do it.
We're gonna get you, you bone-faced freaks.
This. What we got going on over here? Hit dropship.
Ket, stay on guard.
Kill them all.
I'm receiving an unusual reading from that Angara. I recommend scanning the body.
I would love to scan the body, but I'm trying to not die first, Sam. Okay? I am, in fact, going to die. Dead.
I think that's it.
I've added the scan to my database. One more and I should be able to reverse the tracking signal.
Let's get that forward station first, which is more or less dead ahead. You? Great question.
That thing you did in that last fight? Wish I could move like you do.
When you have to beat many siblings to the dinner table, you learn to be quick.
Ooh, gonna die. Gonna die, gonna die. Ooh, gonna die. Very dead. Fancy. $109 111 damage. I think that's better than my current biotic amp.
People say you can get anything.
They do say that, don't they? By the way you're looking at me, I take it you want something.
Well, the Resistance is always in need of equipment. I'm sure there's something we can trade.
We can talk about it more when we get back to the ship. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know of some helmets that would look great on Angara.
As long as they complement our eyes.
Angaran technology is present in this camp. I can provide more information via your scanner. It seems this bug's connection to the Resistance was through a deactivated mobile device.
Where's that device now?
I'll need more data in order to locate it.
You. Wildlife? I'd like to scan you. I've already scanned one. Okay, bye.
I think we're done.
There must be active remnant in there. Let's check it out.
Forward station first, then we'll check it out.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. That device was feeding data externally.
To where?
I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other random locations.
Quite hear what he said, but something about the device being activated externally, I think. So, we'll have to come back to this point where we found that.
intense cat shield for the middle of nowhere. Suspicious overcompensation.
Fun. How do you get in there? Is there even a door I can enter? Question is, how do I get within the cat shield? I mean, excuse me as bad. Heater.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. You slew of enemies.
Enemies! Good job.
I'm killing a whole fuck ton of cat, but I still have no idea how to get in here. Let's see. Know how to get in here. There's a cave. Maybe that's like a secret, super secret. I think I already killed all the guys over here though. I'll fucking respawn. I'm cheating. I'm gonna die. 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 I died. Too gung ho! Oh Jesus, they just shit me into combat, huh?
They'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Ah, controlled from the main command base. You couldn't have told me that earlier? Can't break in here, then let's just get back to the Nomad.
Vetra, I catch PB looking at me. Frequently.
PB likes new shiny things. And why not? You're genuinely interesting. I hope the Angara know we're nothing like the Ket. I wouldn't want them as an enemy.
These are the ruins we're looking for. Let's find some tech for PB.
missing glyphs.
Let's look around for more of those symbols.
Wonder if I get anything on the scanner. That should do it. This must be the piece of Remtech Peavy needs.
Remtech?
Peavy's term. Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can. I'll deliver this piece, and hopefully find out what her secret project is.
Okay, get to Chessex, I guess.
Is Sid your only sister, Vedra?
That I know of, yeah.
We have large families. When you are surrounded by family, you feel strong, like a wall. Many stones standing as one. You can't have a wall with just two stones.
But you can smash someone's head between two stones.
I like the way you think.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
Got it. Over here.
Impressive shot.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
That wasn't that.
Do I get to meet the mystery
I
sniper?
killed it.
Only right. Come find me.
I hear the kid haven't abducted anyone from Nostrag.
There you
There
are.
isn't a place on Vault
Nice
safe
shot
from
back
those
there.
things.
Thanks.
I'm telling you, the
My
kid
father taught me
avoid
as soon
that
as I was
city.
old enough to hold a
They're
gun.
afraid of it.
I'm glad I'm not on the business end of that thing.
As long as you're not Cat, you're safe.
You ever shoot Remnant out here?
I don't see them too often. I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
Do the Ket come around here a lot?
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Miss? Never.
You ever think of joining the Resistance? They'd be lucky to have you.
I want to, but my family would never allow it. Not after my brother. How'd you... Jarl? Stars, you were his friend.
He was a good man. Fought hard for his people.
I want to follow his example, but my family...
This is your call.
It is. I want to help. You're right. It's time I speak to my family.
The ambient temperature is normal.
I still get chills every time I glimpse one under the ice. Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
Something I should know about?
24 Yavara have been killed since outlaws of your kind landed on Vold to hunt. We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara's song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures, able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
Alright. I'm going to very quickly order some lunch, I think. We do have more pizza, but there's only so much pizza one human should eat before. Maybe they should have something else. Since raid's in an hour, it'll get here right around the time we're gonna start. Fortunately, my sandwich place is closed on Sundays because they hate me. Let's see. Do I want? I think I'm just gonna be unhealthy and sad and order McDonald's. Pog. Go. Unhealthiness ordered. All right. Where the fuck are these poachers? Oh, they're all the way the fuck out there. That's Letterme's problem. Let's go to this quest and meet the family.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We should speak to Buxel about her brother as soon as possible.
The ambient temperature is normal.
I really need to find a goddamn vendor.
A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
Do your people have somewhere to stay?
They're taken care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Fold. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
Hurry. Damn. Please tell me someone here's a fucking merchant.
No one's being cheated.
Oh my god, it's a merchant. Alright, sell all salvage for a lot of money. Alright, now what do you have? Sniper. Mostly materials. Okay. Mostly common shit too. It's not worth it. I'm still holding way too much. Alright, let's see. Need to sell off. Oops. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna deconstruct some shit that I'm never gonna use. Sorry. Got my only pistol, so I'm not gonna fight with assault rifles. Deconstruct. Oh, wrong buttons. No, stop it. Bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna use assault rifles, so construct all of these. Shotguns, I do. And that was like a modified. Yeah, wow, this does 400 more. Damage. Then I'd miss out on the power damage bonus to shields and power damage bonus to armor, so. Right, okay, so the mods, I have to sell mods for weapons I don't use. That's the next step. So I do use pistols. I'll keep the pistol mods. Shotgun mods. Sell the sniper mods. these don't count towards. I think it's just up to 29. So let's see, 7, 9, 11, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, I don't know how it adds up to 29. I don't know if consumables 5, 9, 10, 12, 14 in consumables. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You're the human who came from Aya. Is it still beautiful there?
The most beautiful world I've seen in the cluster, by a long shot.
I miss it terribly. I was born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
What do you sell?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have. Small comforts, nothing of value to you.
What's a small comfort on Vold?
Clothing, tools, art, toys, anything to remind them of happier times. Things they can hold in the dark.
What do you mean, people with things they don't need?
Refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled. The lighter their load, the easier their journey. I pay well.
Why don't you go back?
My life, family, livelihood, they're all here.
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you for reminding me of Aya. He left Vold? He got free and didn't even pay me a courtesy visit? I'm sorry. I can't say more, but what Nilge is doing is extremely important and time-sensitive. Not even a call. Hello, sister. Thought I'd let you know I'm still alive. Not even that. That's between you and him. He certainly had time to call. Anyway, thanks for telling me. I'll keep you updated on anything else I find. Good. Signing off.
Hello, ma'am. Talk to you. Hello? Video game? Can I talk to her, please? Thank you. Nope. Nope. No, I can't. Video game? Video game? Video game? Hello? I would like to talk with her. Please? Oh, the game shit itself. Let's see if I talk to someone else, it'll unglitch her.
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow. I'm taking prepaid bid ready.
No? No, it fucking... This game is so broken. Just let me... Oh my god, there we go. Talk.
Are you Buxel? I have something for
Christ.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes, Anyik told me to expect you. My son Skjord said he'd sent people after Nilge. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Losing family is hard. I'm glad I could spare you that pain.
Thank you. They talked about your abilities, but no one said anything about your kindness.
Oh.
Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vezchik, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
That's a wonderful sentiment.
My grandmother's words. She set me on this path. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. And perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vold. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Ket?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead or disappeared. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Alright. Hitting rocks for science, slightly to the south. Please don't tell me it's out of the base. No. One I guess. No. No, definitely not looking at the wrong. This direction, but it's not in this direction. That's annoying. Yeah, it must be like up above this place. Yeah, okay.
Manual says the Nomad's good for all weather conditions, but they did those tests in the Milky Way.
I swear I will turn this car around.
You are so bold on the battlefield, yet light on your feet. Like a dance.
You pick up a lot of skills working the angles. Yeah, I've been known to tango now and then.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Okay. What the fuck's next closest?
Kit machinery, Ryder. We should be careful.
That kill all kit. Can do.
That's it.
Pathfinder, I can hack that message console.
Message to Anointed. Control is sending a fleet of shuttles to Havarl tomorrow. We anticipate breaking the planet's defenses soon. We'll have plenty of new stock for the facility.
So there's a control center for Ket shuttles on Vold.
This message contains a fragmented passcode. If we find more terminals, I can reassemble it.
And we can take out the control center.
Man, there are a lot of like fine random shit quests on this planet. I'm sad about that. Okay.
The Turians have compulsory military service. Is that right?
Most. I didn't. My father took us from Palaven before I came of age. Maybe it's good not to learn exactly the same thing as everyone else.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me that's not something. Really? Nothing in this cave? Just be a cave?
Approaching a resistance emergency med.
One down, 2 to go.
Incoming!
I mean, where?
It's a Ket ambush!
What are you two fucking shooting at? There's a kid over here. Come on, buddy.
They probably expected someone injured or dying.
And they got exactly what they deserve.
your whole life has been under the thumb of the Ket?
I'm not sure they have thumbs.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Nothing else here? Nothing else here.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
These relays are carrying power a long way.
Vetra, remember when I told you that PB was looking at me frequently?
Yeah? Is it getting annoying? Want me to say something?
No, it's just that lately I find myself looking back.
won't you scan the bug? Sam. Sam. Oh, did the quest glitch out on me? I love that. Do really, truly love that. Sam, scan the bug. Sam. Hey, Sam. I'm gonna do a new save. I'm gonna load. This game always functions. Never, ever broken. Always flawless. Nothing bad ever happens trying to play Mass Effect Andromeda. Ever. Let's see if the internet connects. Come on, servers. Nope. Get fucked. Alright, Sam. You don't scan its fucking bug. Now it's just gone. And Angaran bug is just not here. Where the fuck did it go? Are you kidding me? It's just gone. Why is this game so good? Yeah, it was on here. It's just fucking gone. Poachers, man monoliths, book caches, cat database. Yeah, no, this is the quest I'm on, Gone Dark. It's just fucking gone. Amazing. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm pretty sure that was the last one I needed to scan, so that quest is probably permabugged. Let's see. Something quick. Yeah, this quest is just bugged to fuck. Oh well. It's just bugged. Where are we going?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Apparently my food has been dropped off. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab that off the porch. Alright, I'm back, but I'm going to open this all up so that I can snack in between. Okay, video games.
Damn, it's a smoking hole. Joel, did you know we were here? When the Nexus first got here, did you know?
I didn't. Not at first. Later, there were reports of a ship caught in the Scourge.
No one went to investigate? To offer help?
The last aliens we encountered were the Ket. We were cautious.
I see.
You're not happy.
No, I'm not happy. But I do understand.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
More Ket incoming.
We got Turians. Really? They fucking fly all the way over there? Lame.
That's it for now.
You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astra, don't.
Shut up. Roic is a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient Fold map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
Of all the slimy ways to make a few credits.
You steal from my people after they lose everything?
I changed my mind, didn't I?
So why tell me this?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roic?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
A guy like that isn't worth my time. I'll make sure this map gets into the right hands.
Good. Clears my conscience. Thank you.
I know better than to argue with Astra.
Hmm.
Go ahead and take it.
Gotta decide if I want to get that man's in trouble. I can't tell if this thing is above or where this thing is. Hmm. Oh, it is above, but not like super above. It's just up here. Okay.
That's two of them.
Is she all right?
She has lost a lot of blood.
Aroshinav, sister. Help is here.
I couldn't stop the bleeding. The supply crate was empty.
You're still with us. That's good. Breathing, talking, also good. We've got the supplies to fix everything else.
You have the medical supplies with you? Thank the stars. Leave them in the cache and I can help myself. You need to get supplies to the other locations. There may be others like me, in dire need.
What happened to you?
My patrol was escorting a caravan of specimens from Hijara. The Ket ambushed us. They took the cargo and some of the scientists. Killed everyone else. I pretended to be dead. It kept me alive. A cowardly act.
You fought to protect your people. You crawled here bleeding, hoping to live to fight again. I don't see a coward anywhere.
Thank you.
If you're all right, I'll get going.
Go. Go. Thank you. And Ansala Venjuri. Whoever you are.
Ryder.
Ryder. I'll remember that. I hope to see you again, Ryder.
Outgoing message. Tao Shay. Amalja. No matter what happens, I love you. I don't regret a single moment. Even this one. I'll tell the sun and the stars about you. Be happy, Tao Shay. Don't forget me. Answer me. Mashal, answer your comm. I heard there was an attack and I need to know you're okay. Please, just send a message. Let me hear your voice. Don't do this to me. Ista. Sorry. Papa, Ennis and Viche say you aren't coming home. Is it because I broke your star chart? I'm really sorry. I won't do anything like that again. I'll save up all my earnings and buy you a new one. I'll be really good. I promise. Just come home. Sad boy hours. Alright, let's go to this fucking Ket encampment and see if I'm allowed to click on whatever the fuck is here.
Were you evading my question about the Krogan rebellions?
Okay, let's just put it out there. Yes, the Turians did deploy the Genophage against the Krogan. But that was a long time ago. I'm not interested in fighting the wars of my ancestors.
In a way, aren't the Krogan still fighting that war?
Liam's right. Sometimes conversations with you are no fun.
It's empty, dark, and spooky. That's fun. Yeah, alright. Interesting. Undoing in here. Alright, it's almost 4:50. I will... I want to switch games. 50. No, I think I'll get to this next forward station and then switch over to 14 for raid. It'll give me a chance to eat a little bit. Kind of exist before we begin.
Enemies!
I'd like to scan you. You look like fun. Fun? Oh, I've already, oh god, I've already scanned you. Get in the car! Get in the car! Ah! I have no idea how I'm actually supposed to get to this forward station. I'm gonna fucking get there. I'm gonna Skyrim horse my way up this goddamn mountain. That's gonna rest the way on foot. Oh shit. I don't know if I can. I don't even know if I can get back in my car. Oh, did I clip myself into the Nomad? Nope, we're good. Vehicle. Alright. How the fuck do you get over there? EO game. Don't do this to me. Alright. How does one get up there? Maybe follow this road and then around. We'll be fine. We're just gonna Skyrim horse our way up this mountain. It'll be fine.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Fucking nailed
As
it!
I've been reading Milky Way history, I'm coming to think it would be difficult to trust Zellerians.
They're the same as the rest of us. Gotta take the good with the bad.
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
Excellent.
Training zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Alright. That'll be it for Andromeda. I'm unsure if I will continue after raid, or if I might do something else, or if I might stop stream after raid. I don't know. I do be kind of tired, because like I said, I partied a little hard last night. So, I'm going to switch on over, give myself a moment to enjoy my French fries, and then raid will be starting up in